My name is Brian Adberry. I'm the chairman of the Market Development Committee. So the first day when we were in the Philippines, we had meetings with all kinds of different Philippine organizations, from government officials to the Feed Miller Association. I hope it was valuable for both the Philippine, Cambodian, Vietnamese people as it was for the Americans on the trip. I know me personally, I think it's good to see the end use, or see that what you do can impact people around the world.
Good morning, everyone. This is Jeff O'Connor, Northeast Illinois farmer who is on the Illinois Soybean Association board. We're standing on a balcony for a beautiful sunrise here in Manila, in the Philippines, working on some expanded trade opportunities with the population here. It's a great country to be able to work with, and because of there not being a language barrier, just provides so many opportunities to expand that. So looking forward to see what we can do in my time at ISA on the board, to see what other relationships can be developed. One of my hopes would be, as I've had numerous international trade groups come through the farm before, to finally step in another country. The opportunities are as immense as the landscape is here, and look forward to seeing how we can grow as an organization and farmers to help feed this population. When we talk to the Feed Millers Association representatives that were here, quality always comes to the forefront, and that U.S. soybeans have a great quality. As a farmer, when I'm wearing those boots, that quality to me, as I haul it into a grain elevator, almost every load we bring in gets a ticket telling us what our foreign material is, what our damage is, and that's our quick assessment of quality. But that's not what they're talking about here in the Philippines when we talk about quality. To them, that quality always comes back to what is the protein content of that soybean, because that's the amount of energy that they're getting per metric ton. So that protein and oil is what's really important to them, something that we don't get on our tickets back at home when we deliver a load. And for most of us, probably cannot even say, in fact, I'm sure most of us cannot even share what our protein and oil levels are.
They want more tofu. They want more environmentally conscious food. And then they always say the farmers love U.S. soybeans. They love the quality. So when we talk to them, we say, why do you like U.S. soybeans? And they always say it's quality, quality, quality. They like knowing that they're buying a product they're going to be able to use, process, and get out right away. Cambodian market's very interesting because they get most of their soybeans through Vietnam. So they actually buy it from Vietnam, and then Vietnam buys from the U.S., for example. ISA, specifically Market Development, and WISH are trying to promote the use of U.S. soy within Cambodia. The money went towards teaching people how to create fisheries, but also helping establish pretty much the equivalent of ISA, but for aquaculture within Cambodia. So they're able to advocate for themselves with their government to get more funding or more understanding about aquaculture. I definitely think it was money well spent. I think our farmers who had the opportunity to go with us and see it in person definitely think it's money well spent, which is great to hear. And I think it really is developing a good beginning aquaculture scene within Cambodia, and we hope to see it expand in the future.
Hi, my name's Betsy Emmerich, and I'm on the Market Development Committee for the Illinois Soybean Association. I definitely think that the Illinois Soybean Association should keep investing in CAST. I think Cambodia is a great market for CAST and a great market for us to continue to grow our U.S. soybean meal market.
CAST is the commercialization of aquaculture for sustainable trade, and that has been very successful with the partnership of the USDA Food for Progress. ISA became involved with that about 5 years ago through WISH, and has worked with the local communities to increase the workforce in the aquaculture industry, harvesting their local aquaculture species and using soy as their feed source. That's been really important for Illinois soy, not only from an investment standpoint, but as a future market opportunity that supporting groups like CAST will continue to drive new markets for our international soybean market.
I think the major takeaway from going to Cambodia was that there's a lot of opportunities in Cambodia for U.S. soy, I see a lot of growth and enthusiasm from people there. They're very excited to meet with people who grow soy, and they're excited to become better farmers or use our product. And I think the farmers had a really great time seeing a project that they funded for 5 years, meet with people to ask questions. We had a cultural trip while we were there. We got to see Angkor Wat. A couple of days there gave us a really good idea of how Cambodia is transforming as a market for us specifically.
What do you think about this project?
Oh, it's eye-opening. It really is. You know, it's there's a lot of positives going on here. They have a lot of challenges ahead, but I think you know, they're figuring out how to do it here and do it right. And you know, they've got government seal of a safety seal to go along with their product. So yeah, a lot of good.
Well, is it good investment for Illinois farmers to get involved here?
Oh, definitely. You know, I could see continued support for this area. You know, they're still young in their business. You know, on the aquaculture industry, and it's still going to need some backing to get to where it needs to be.
So when we first came to this country, they had a lot of issues with their infrastructure, with getting good electricity to these areas. And so when we partnered with this farming operation, we've been so excited to see how they've created an atmosphere of sustainability. That's what we all want to have. So what they've done is they created, well, it's not they created it, but they brought in a solar system here. So they can continue to have a power source here when they don't have all the necessary power to their facility or the reliability that we probably enjoy in the United States. So when it goes down, they have an alternate power source and a supplemental power source to continue to help them. And she's utilizing everything else that we would have utilized, but they have more sun opportunities than what we have in Illinois. So the solar panels are up here, bringing her a great source of alternate electricity and sustainability. And that's something that we all want to have.
Cambodia was very impressive for me. I've heard really great things for a long time, and it was about time that Illinois soy farmers were able to get there. The investments that ISA made into the Cambodia market were worthwhile and successful. And so that's a really great memory of mine, to look around and see everyone celebrating and so happy. We were having really great conversations with our customers and just celebrating such a successful trip.
My name is Mark Reed, and we're in Vietnam right now, which is a major importer of our soybeans and soybean meal. Today we visited with important people in the industry. Bunge, which is one of the leading importers of our soybeans. They prefer our soybeans, and we're just developing more of that relationship.
Vietnam has a really robust agriculture industry from a livestock perspective in aquaculture and pork production, poultry production, and that market opportunity for U.S. soy and specifically U.S. soybean meal is a reason why we've really kept an eye on the Vietnamese market. But with that being said, we're seeing a lot of people moving into more urban areas, and so the population that is continuing to work in rural parts on agriculture is decreasing, which gives us the opportunity to export more U.S. agricultural products into Vietnam. We were able to have conversations with a lot of our customers and our consumers, all the way from exporters to the people working directly at those aquaculture facilities. And so to get that well-rounded conversation and that well-rounded background is really important for us to make future decisions. And for that reason, I think that the trip was very successful.
I think it's good to see the end use, or see that what you do can impact people around the world. I think it's good to promote Illinois soybean. You know, I think it's good to put a face to an Illinois soybean farm. I think it was good, as we say, I think it was good for the bean. I do. I think we promoted Illinois soybeans, U.S. soybeans in a positive manner. I think overall that, yes, it was a very worthy trip. And anytime you can kind of expand your horizon, which this definitely did, I think it makes you a better overall farmer, person, friend. You know, it definitely opens your eyes to kind of how big ag is. You know, it's real easy to live in your little small town, farm, ag bubble. You go on a trip like this and realize what you do day in, day out can go across the planet.